Hello and welcome to the EP Template Studio Paragraph Component Walkthrough. If you watched our other videos, I have a video on how to use the EP Template Studio, how the general tools, and I explain all the navigation, the general navigation on how to actually create a template. Right now we're going to focus on how to create a paragraph component. So a paragraph component is basically how it sounds. It's a way to embed a paragraph inside a section within your template. So let's start here. First, I'm going to select a device here. Let's select Remarkable Paper Pro. And also, I'd like to add that with the latest updates, this does now support color. So if you see this here, you can actually click on it and you can pick a color. So I'm going to take this off and start show you how to actually add a paragraph. So notice this button on the left. This is our how to expand the template component tree panel. So you click that and then I'm going to create a table. A table is the highest element, so the topmost element of a section. So if I create a table here, it's going to create all of these other elements inside of it. So you have a column, and a column is basically how it sounds, and then you have a row. You can have multiple rows within a column. So let's just say you wanted to stack elements like this. You could create multiple rows all the way down, and as you add them, they pretty much create rows inside of a column. Okay, so once you create a row, you'll notice that you have a box here on the right. Okay, this is to denote that whatever you have selected. Right now I have the row selected. So I clicked in here. If I click on the column, you won't see it, but there is a column in here, and all the properties on the right for the selected element will show up on the right hand side here. If I hit table, you'll see all the properties that you can actually change for the table. There's not much inside of a table. You can adjust the padding. So what that will do is just add a white border, I guess you could say, clear border around it, so you can actually bring in the elements as you're creating it. Okay, so let's go inside of the row. Okay, let's select the row, and then let's add a component. A component, like I said, we have several components available. We have a paragraph, image, QR code, list view, time view, month view. So let's create a paragraph one. And you'll notice that if you created a paragraph one, you might want to watch this video full screen so you can see all of the elements. I know it's kind of small here, but if you watch this full screen, you'll be able to see what I'm pointing at. So notice that we now have the paragraph selected. If I click in here to select the paragraph, you will see all the properties that you can actually change for a paragraph. So I'm going to write something here. I'm going to say, hey guys, watch this video. Okay, and you notice that the text appears here. Let me close that to get that out of the way. Let's increase the font size. Okay, and this increase the line height. The line height is basically the space between each line. Simple as that. Okay, right now I have it set to 84 pixels. So if I were to add another one, let's put enter, another line, it would actually space that out based on the font size with 84 pixels. Okay, so I can also change the font color here. If I drag this bar, it's only going to do black and white. If I click in here, however, I can actually change this to whatever color I want it to be. Okay, let's stick with black and white because I usually use black and white. I don't use the color features in the Remarkable Pro. You can also change the background color. So if I change this to black, maybe I wanted to have white text. I can do that there. So let's go back and set the white background. And let's just say I want to invert the color. Okay, so it inverts it. So if I change that to white, you're not seeing it here, and I change that to black, it just changes makes it opposite. So the black color turns white, and the white color turns black. And it also works with color too. Whatever the opposite color is in a color wheel. Okay, so let's turn that off, and then let's adjust the padding. So the padding is how it sounds. Right now I'm changing the top. I'm adding top padding to the top of the paragraph. As I drag this, I can do that, or I can just type in there. I can say I want 50 pixels from the top. I can also do that from the right. You're not going to see it adjust because there's no text here on the right. But if I were to align it to the right and do this, you see how it is actually adding padding. If I lock it, I can actually add padding to the entire element around the paragraph itself. Okay, so I can also center this. I can also go left like again. And this is pretty much it. We're going to be adding more help text. If you click on this, you're not going to see a lot of help text, but we're constantly adding new videos. I'll be doing all these videos myself because I think it's better that I do it since I am the founder and I actually care about this product very much. And I want it to be useful to everyone. I don't want it to be something that is just thrown on the shelf. What's the purpose of creating something that's just thrown on the shelf that never gets used? Okay, so that's the paragraph object component. I'm going to be creating videos for all the different components and show you how to use them. Feel free to subscribe below. It really helps our channel. We're actually doing more videos on all of our products. We have several different products for various e-paper tablets, and we'll be creating more of these videos to show you what we're thinking about and the future of e-ink pads. Thank you so much for watching this video, and subscribe below. Thank you.